Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Respect the Goats. I am the greatest debater, CEO P. And you know, this hasn't been going the way I want it to go when I introduce people. So I'm going to try something different this week. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. We're going to start with you, sir.
What up, people? You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin, host of the Bad Nigga True podcast, host of Black Cousin podcast, and also host of BAT TV. You know what I mean? 1/3 of Respect the Goats.
I like that.
What up, what up, what up? It's the rapping principal, Double XL. How y'all doing?
Okay. Short and sweet.
I
I
forgot
like it.
something, man. Also,
Okay, so you
interview
got
king.
more.
You know what I'm saying?
He got more.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
He got more.
That's it, man.
He got more. So listen, we have
Who are you?
I introduced myself first, sir.
Okay.
We have a couple topics, fellas, today that we're gonna get to. This is kind of like our Father's Day edition. This will be out
Okay.
kind of. If you're on the live, thank you. If you're on the Facebook live, thank you. If you're looking at this on the app, thank you. If you have not downloaded the app, please download the GoatVerse TV app. There's several amazing podcasts on there. Great content for the city if you're in the city of the V. Even if you're in the world, man, check us out. So listen, man, this is like a dad episode, kind of, right? But we got some things to get to before that. And then I'm actually going to call, I consider him a legend, Norfolk City legend. I got my Norfolk, I'm Norfolk City P when I'm on the phone with him. I got my Made in Norfolk hat on. I'm going to call Low C because Park Lyfe, I'm not familiar with Park Lyfe like that, but I see the stuff online. But he has called Low C out for verses. So they have agreed to do the verses. So we're going to get Low C side. I tried to reach out to Park Lyfe. I didn't have any numbers, so I had to do social media. I didn't get any response. So maybe I'm not big enough yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you thought you were.
Yeah, I guess not. But how you guys been? Matter of fact, let's start over here. Double XL, how have you been? You haven't been here in a couple episodes, so we want to check. We want to check in with you.
I haven't been here.
Working on albums. I mean, what's going on
I've
over there?
been here in spirit, but I just need everybody to understand something. I haven't been here because I'm somebody.
I was trying to say.
That's where we going. That's where we going.
I'm kind of important.
That's
I'm
where we
being
going.
pulled in all different type of directions, So, but I made time for you guys today.
Oh.
I mean, I had stuff way more important to do, but I value our friendship.
Okay.
So, because it's like the stuff I got to do is up here, and then be with y'all is down here. But I came down to be with my peoples.
Keep talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep talking.
That's all, man.
People walk away. That's crazy.
I'm here for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, we appreciate you pulling up, man, and showing out for us today. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I'm happy to be back, man. The AC's bumping.
Yeah.
It's hot outside.
Yeah.
I got my leg out.
Whoa. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, look, we got a great show for you today, man. Now, I want to engage with the people. I'm sure there's people on your live, because you're the big principal rapping, all this rapping for years, big chains, AP, Mercedes. He's somebody.
I did not
He's
have
somebody.
my AP today.
He's
Today's
somebody.
not an AP day.
Today's a rolling day. Today's a rolling
Did you go
day.
get the $300 AP, man?
Huh?
Did you go get the $300 AP, man, when it was
Absolutely not. You think I'm one of the poorest?
I ain't know, man.
So-
people's going crazy for him, man. The pocket watch.
So listen, man, before we get to some of our main subjects and we get our guest speaker on the phone. So look, me and Cousin was talking, right? And we're gonna do this in real time. Do you think we would have a good show on can people really steal ideas? And then where was you going with that topic when you brought that up?
All right, so what happened, man?
Tell them about our argument, and then if y'all think we could do a deeper show on that, we're going to continue that.
This was the rapper versus businessman conversation.
Right.
I was saying that, yo, as a creative, we don't like when people bite our ideas. He says, man, is it really a such thing as biting though? And I'm like, dog, as a creative, yeah, we hate it. And, you know, that's kind of where the argument went. So I was talking about, like, you know, how in the 80s when people stole your stuff, they got punched in the mouth. But then I was like, you know, now they're not just stealing rhymes, they're stealing your creative, you know, your creative concepts, your visuals, everything. So he was like, well, I don't see that, but
it's not stealing.
You know, the same thing though is like, if that's the case, then, you know, all these companies won't put trademarks on their stuff, bro, if you couldn't steal it. But yeah, that was where that was going.
I feel like it might not go that long of a topic because there ain't no stealing. Do you think that's a topic we need to explore?
I can see it going both ways. Like, there's two things. People do bite, and it sucks that people bite, but at the same time, no ideas are new under the sun. I do believe two people can have the same idea, and it could be confused as bite. I do believe that. But you know biting when you see it. It'd be so obvious.
Okay.
It'd be so obvious.
Okay. Then I hit him with the joint. I was like, well, look, you know, sampling, is that considered biting? But that's don't you got to go into that?
Oh,
because
man.
I would love to have like some producers or somebody come up here if we can do that topic and really get.
So we want to do that topic with a producer.
I mean,
so we got plenty. We got a Hershey, we got a Richie
the
Rich,
segment of sampling
a
versus biting. You know,
Okay, so we're gonna invite a producer. We want to see your comments down there. If you want to hear us talk about can you really steal an idea, we want to see them comments in the live. We want to hear your opinions, and then it might be a show. Y'all let us know. Also, XXL, you wanted to know how social media ruined hip hop. What angle were you going with? And we need to know. If they want us to do that as well.
Man, just talking about social media at all, and not just hip hop. Just has social media ruined society as a whole?
Yeah.
But preferably, you know, we want to talk about hip hop because that's our bad.
So you wasn't talking about how it ruined Drake, because that was my. I swear I thought you was going, because it really ruined Drake. And he had to take so long to drop the Iceman and come back and let y'all know what it was.
Is social media Kendrick's middle name?
Baby.
Is social media Kendrick Lamar's middle name or something?
No.
Because Kendrick social media Lamar ruined Drake, not social media.
Nah, but the tool of social media kept Not Like Us alive. Not Kendrick. The tool of social media.
Remove social media. Radio would have kept it alive. Remove radio. TV would have kept it alive.
All right.
Remove TV. Hey. Word of mouth would have kept it alive. Remove all that. Jesus would have kept it alive.
If y'all want us to do this topic, y'all let us know in the comments if you're live. Man. Tap into our social media, man.
And I definitely think it's made people lazy though, especially artists. But you know, that's a whole nother thing.
And I was going to do teens need curfews, but I've just been corrected. Newport News just has a Newport News, where this guy's from, the most dangerous place on the planet that needs a platoon, according to one of y'all rappers. Yo, and 50 Cent got robbed there, but that's Newport News. You know what I'm saying?
You see 50 respond?
He responded.
He said, although Newport News is a rough place, I never got robbed.
This guy said you need
the editor, my dude was just like, what?
Yeah.
That's Scrap Dooley. That's Scrap Dooley.
Scrap going viral off that too. Scrap, you was hilarious, bro.
So I was corrected. The teen curfew in Newport News, where you reside, is only, according to the mayor and his office, is only for the town center area, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I want to point out that although Newport News did put a curfew out for kids in the town center, Virginia Beach put a curfew on 50, 60, and 70-year-olds.
Everybody.
And it was locking up white people.
That's everybody. That's old news, man. That's old news.
You live in Virginia Beach, don't you?
I do.
You know what's crazy? All the talks about Norfolk, we ain't had to do no curfews. I'm just saying.
You're right.
Because Norfolk not going to obey the curfew. And there's not enough police to lock up all the people who going to disobey that curfew.
Oh, man. Touche.
So, look, man.
What's up? Talk to us.
You know, we got this dad debate that's coming up very shortly. it's Father's Day. Well, let's start there. Father's Day. Do you feel like fathers get honored?
Not enough.
The issue is, man, I'm just from analyzing it for what it is. Fathers will never be on the same level that mothers are on. Will never. Yo, okay. Ask every man, and I'm gonna tell you why, and we're guilty of it too. Your mother and your father are both hanging off the ledge, and you can only save one. Who do you save?
Mama. Normally you would save mama.
No, who? Not normally you. What would you do?
Hey, that's rough, bro.
My dad will probably tell me to save my mom.
More than likely.
I'm saving my mama. I told my daddy to his face when he was alive that I was gonna save my mama. And hence the issue. Yo, on Mother's Day, I had to call in a week in advance to make reservations at a restaurant.
That still probably won't early enough.
And it won't early enough. It won't early enough. This Sunday coming up, next Sunday, restaurant's gonna be wide open. You can go wherever you want to go.
I ain't seen a sale for a toolbox, socks, hats, car tires, or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen a sale for no grills, no nothing.
I think as soon as we accept the fact that we're not on the same levels as moms, we'll appreciate Father's Day.
But I think what it is, man, with dads, Joe, we do most of the heavy lifting. So our stuff is what I would consider behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will look at it. Like, let's say if you got kids that's into sports, right? You know, mama might be at the game. Daddy might can't take off because he got to work. Somebody got to keep these bills paid. Somebody got to keep these lights on. So I'm going to let you have the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? While I go over here and do the dirty work. And that's usually how it is.
Yeah, I think that's part of it, but I think it might be deeper than that.
Okay.
Like, you come out of this woman's womb. You were in her.
Whoa.
It's a different
It's
connection.
a different connection.
Yeah.
And that too, because, you know, most dads, we're not the nurturing, and we're
this,
more like, what, you failed to hurt yourself? And then you push your kid back there,
I just feel like if...
I don't think that's everybody's example. Though.
No, but if y'all breastfed y'all kids, y'all would have a closer connection with them.
It's different mamas out there, though.
No? Not if you would have breastfed your kids, y'all want to have a closer
You
connection?
breastfed your kids, P?
No.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
You can have that motherly connection that y'all yearning for.
I guess.
Put some Drake in the background while you're doing it.
Let me try to get the legend here on the phone, because y'all going crazy right now. Y'all going absolutely.
It ain't got to be the new Drake.
crazy.
You know, don't play nothing for Ice Man. Play some of the old Drake. You know,
Y'all going absolutely crazy right now,
Cool
man.
Love.
See if I can get the legend on the phone.
Yeah.
Legend.
What's up, my guy?
Man, we got the legend. Look, man, I'm remixing my name today, legend. I'm Norfolk City Pete, man. I'm on your side. I'm riding with you today. We got a legend on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. The corner boy itself. Deep catalog. The clock boy. You know, he did some film. You know what I mean? We talking to Low C today. Low C, what's going on, brother?
Hey, now, what up, my guy?
We doing amazing, man. I got Favorite Cuzzin in the building. I got another legend, Double XL. Y'all had a record together way back.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, we got it.
Low Key, me and Low C got the track together.
Yeah,
Y'all got a song too?
The Baker Man.
Oh, so Low C.
Remixing. Matter of fact, we came and shot a video while I was there.
Yeah.
All right, Low C. Look, man. We gonna get to this versus with Park Lyfe. I would just be transparent with you before we get into the story. The one I want to see is verse Flame Bonds. I'm just saying. I feel like you could get rid of this guy with some B-sides, whole lot. I know that's your brother, but that's the one. That's two Norfolk legends. That's the one that'll shake the town, in my opinion. That's just me.
I'm with you.
How did this start, Low C? Low C, how did you agree to the verses with Park Lyfe? There's no disrespect to Park Lyfe, but we're not aware of Park Lyfe. Can you give some education on how this verses came about?
Dude from the town. He's from Norfolk. So I had been Like, I know dude. I know about dude. I know he rap. He nice. I told you he in my top 5 in the town. You get me? Because he can rap. For sure. So I had, somebody hit me one day and was like, damn, Park Lyfe did a top 5. And was like, y'all want on the joint and woo, woo, woo. And I was like, cool, that's his opinion, not me. I ain't tripping about that. Like, I get it. He did another one. So a girl hit me this time. I was like, nah, why dude say, in his era, y'all won't supposed to get no deal, and he ain't mention y'all and this and the third. So I was like, damn, so let me see what he talking about. So I went and looked at both of them. And I get it, the dudes that he's speaking on, okay, cool. But my nigga, in that era, you know, we was them boys, like between me, XL, CMG, you get me? We was them dudes.
Yeah.
You get me? I ain't tripping or nothing, but we was them dudes.
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
So it was like a smack in the face almost, you get me? So I spoke on his opinion. I was like, bro, I ain't tripping or nothing, but I think your opinion should have been different, my nigga. Well, he took it from me saying that and said it. He got back on live and was like, well, damn, Los, I didn't know we had no smoke. This what his caption said. I didn't know we had no smoke. This, that. So from there, like, XL.
Yep.
You know me. You get me?
Yeah.
You know how we come, and you know how it's gonna get. You get me?
Yeah.
So all my people's hitting me. They're like, damn, Los, what the fuck he talking about? Or excuse me, my fault. But what he talking about? Smoke, my nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, bro, but it ain't no smoke because me and Dude ain't never had no problem.
Right.
Me and Dude ain't never had no problem. You get me? I was like, I don't know. So everybody calling me. So then I got to go back on live because I'm in the club when he go live. And a girl hit me and was like, sent me the link and was like, look at this. And I heard him. I was like, damn, my nigga. So I go live and I'm like, look, bro, stop saying smoke. If it was some smoke, you know, it wouldn't be no Facebook. We'll be looking for you, bro. I ain't tripping on nothing, but I'm a real one. And that shit, it hit different with other niggas because I can't control everybody.
Now, let me ask you this real quick, Lo C. Do you think, because you know how you doing this internet era, man? Because you know I think in the internet era, like it's smoke might have not been the smoke that it was with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I use it for what it's worth because it's shaky, my nigga. Like you can get caught up in this internet and be into some shit and don't even know you into something. Just from speaking on shit. So I try not to get into it and I use it for what it's worth. Like when I want to promote something or this because now. So when he do that, I say something and I tell him in my joke as I'm talking, I'm like, but if you ever say something to me in that music shit, it's up in smoke, my nigga, because I'm Cancer and that. Like, I ain't tripping. You talking smoke, I'm Cancer, my nigga, and that ain't what you want. So he took that and everybody kept hitting me like, damn, why y'all don't do a verses up under my shit? Like, don't take it to the streets, this and that. I'm like, nah, I would never be that because I'm not beefing with dude. I fuck with dude. I can see him right now and dap him up.
Got it.
And,
I like that.
But if you take it to this music shit, it's smoke. And I ain't tripping about nothing. I'm going to give you what you're looking for.
Now, when you say take it to the music, are y'all just battling song for song, or is this new records, or we just going in our catalog?
No, we're gonna catalog it.
Okay.
He say he better. I get it. So if I can catalog it, you know, I play the Baker Man remix and fuck the whole world up.
Got it.
Well,
you get me?
where y'all gonna do this at?
We're going to do it. We're supposed to be at Venom Live, so I'm making sure, but we're going to be at Venom on the 5th, either Venom or 80/20. So one of the two, but it's July the 5th for sure. That's Sunday.
July the 5th. Y'all heard it here first. You got any questions for him, Cuz?
No, actually, that's the question I have for it.
Hey, but Lowe's, this is what I want to say, man. I got so much love, respect, and admiration for you. Because we came in during a time where, you know, the peninsula stayed in the peninsula and the south side stayed on the south side. And when I met you, it's like we both had the same thing in mind without even speaking on it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to show these brothers love because they look like they're the real deal. They over here doing their thing. When they performing, I'm going to be at the front of this stage showing love. And it was vice versa. And it's like we was intentional with it. And I watched Hampton Roads follow suit, and especially with you and Flames, it was just from the beginning, and it was always love. I saw you had a bunch of wildcats with you. I had a bunch of wildcats with
Hey
you.
yo.
And they watched us.
Yeah.
And because we moved how we moved, that kept everything smooth, man.
Everything copacetic, my nigga.
And look, 20 years later, Newport News, Hampton, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake guys is collabing. That started with us, man. And that can't be taken away.
Bang. I remember they told me, I remember when I first went to Newport News, and niggas over this side was like, bro, you going over there? I was like, all right, they invited us to the, I think it was the Abu Fest. Yeah, and that was like, damn right, they invited us, we going to turn up.
Right.
And we went over that joint about 12, 13 deep.
Yep.
We were strapped up, but we ain't needed because they showed love. And they was like, bro, we respect y'all because nobody we invited would come over here.
Facts.
Right. Yep.
Facts.
I had just came home from penitentiary. I was like, shit, we going to get this.
Yo, hold on. Let me paint this scene. The first Abu Fest. First Abu Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A building with like 300 Newport News dudes.
Yeah.
Low Sid and his peoples was the only people from Norfolk in the building.
Yep.
We was like, fuck that, we coming over here because we had fuck with them. We was like, we fuck with X and I'm like, we coming over this shit.
Yeah.
I can't think of a time that was done like that before.
Yeah.
No, not at all, because niggas was scared. Like, niggas wouldn't go nowhere, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
Here, bro. We going over here.
I really feel like y'all broke a lot of barriers for the new generation too. You know what I mean? Cause you know, just like we know, I'm sure we all been through it. Like there was a time you really couldn't go city to city like that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you had to know somebody. Like you be in the city rocking, they staring at you like you fool. You like, yo, we rapping. What's going on? Yeah, the joint crazy.
And shout out to the Peppermint Club, because we ain't had nowhere else.
Bro.
Yeah. Yo, the Peppermint used to let us rock out, yo. Because we ain't had nowhere else.
Turn that joint upside down.
That's a fact.
We used to turn that joint. I'm talking about if we together, bro, they already knew they had to get double security.
Yeah.
I'm talking about what?
Yeah.
We gonna turn that bitch upside down.
And I seen you. I've never said nothing, but I seen you when maybe one of your two dudes want to get out of line because somebody from another city is in there and you checked them, and vice versa, the same over here, man. That's just that. I got a lot of respect for you because, bro, we was 25 doing this. Like, we was young,
bro. I'm talking about we had kids, bro.
Yeah, we was young.
Yeah. Listen, that's so a fact. We ain't gonna put no name on the bullet, but I was at a spot. And there was a rumor that somebody had a song similar to yours.
I ain't participating.
And them corner boys had him surrounded. And Low C said, man, if y'all don't sit down, man, we at the show. We had a whole award show, Low C. And them boys was acting. Low C, said, sit down.
Everybody like, I'm like, bro, hold up. He got his daughter up there, bro. What is y'all doing?
Bro, that's the true character of a leader, though, because
that's a fact.
You could have led them boys on a path of destruction.
No.
But
that night, too, it's crazy that you bring that night up, because that night I told them, I said, right now, if I let y'all do this, we look like bullies. Nobody know what's going on. Right. Nobody know about no motherfucking song. All they know is that 12, 13 niggas came up there to beat that man up while his daughter right there.
Right. Right. No, teacher moment.
After he get off the stage, we're gonna let Short talk to him, and then they work it out. That's his song.
Yeah, but man, I got a lot of respect for you and how you move, man.
I appreciate it, my nigga. Same to you though. You already know because I done seen it. I done seen you check a few niggas when we was over there in that store, my nigga.
Yeah.
Facts. And then man, just to salute you too, and then we gonna let you promote whatever you got going on. Along with the verses, but I remember sitting down with you and you telling me the story, which I think a lot of people don't know. And you correct me if I'm wrong. When you came home, didn't you go hood to hood in Ocean View and kind of pulled different people from different hoods to make the corner boys like that?
All the way through Norfolk. I took one nigga off of each corner in Norfolk and I put them together and made my corner boys.
That's crazy. That's dope.
But you will fuck with your homeboy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's dope.
That was smart marketing way back then. So, Losi, what else you got going on? Because I know you was in film for a time. Your joint been in the Power series. I think I heard a record or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got 5 placements in Power. I got 2 about to come out at Canaan and the
Really?
joint.
Man, shout out to you, man.
That's fire, bro.
That's amazing, man.
I appreciate it. And
That's
then,
amazing.
I got a book about to come out called Land of the Lost.
Okay.
And then the new tape, Still a Corner Boy, right after this battle. Like,
that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, look,
I think that's gonna be my last joint, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's it?
Still a Corner Boy. Yeah, that's it for me, bro.
Well, look, you know you need any of that radio, man. Just hit me, clean it up, get it to me. And any love y'all need, man. You know the platform's open for you, brother. Just let me know.
ASAP, I got you. I'm gonna send you a single probably Sunday.
I bet that. Hey, so lock in, man. So what we saying July 5th, right?
July 5th, we are locked.
Let them know your socials to follow so that they'll know what's going on.
At that Clock Boy, DAT Clock Boy, all together. DAT Clock Boy, everywhere. I'm on anything. Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you look. DAT Clock Boy, I'm there.
Bet. So the Clock Boy verse, Park Lyfe, July 5th. We shouting Park Lyfe out. It's love. It's no smoke.
Yeah, shout out to my guy. Shout out to D Nice. I ain't tripping about nothing, my nigga.
But my money's on low C. Too much history. My money's on low C.
I appreciate you for having me too, fam.
Absolutely, man. Enjoy your weekend, brother.
Same to you. All right, X.
All right, brother.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Man, that's going, July 5th, man. We going to be at EF joint in the 5th. You know what I mean? We got that another EF Classics. You need to come out there, X, check out the youth football.
Man, run around with the kids.
July 4th through like the 6th is every day.
I'll let you know once I check my Palm Pilot.
You run around hold on. You can run around with the kids out there too, man, and play some football.
No. I've been ran since the 90s.
I don't think he's going to be running no more. You know what I'm saying? But, So look, fellas, we got a topic on the hand. We talking about fathers, dads, right? Father's Day is coming up. So we're talking about being present versus being a provider.
Okay.
So this is what we want to know. I'm going to throw this topic out. This is how we're going to start it. What builds better adults? Presence, provision, or protest?
Hold on, I want you to run that back. Before you do that, if you watching now, we need y'all to drop something in the comments.
Facts.
Let us know so we can bring it up on air, however you feel about this subject.
Right.
We talking fathers, we talking about presence or presence. I like that.
You like that better? Presence or presence?
Providing or being there,
Yeah, that's right.
Now run it again.
That's right. What builds the better adult?
For the child?
Yeah, yes. Yep.
That's hard to say, bro. Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. I think for children, they don't really understand the things that we do as dads to make sure they're straight. So I think at a young age, they're more focused on your presence, you being there. Daddy, why weren't you at the school when I got my certificate? Daddy, why weren't you at my game? It's not till they become older and they start understanding. Then it's like, oh, you weren't here because you had to go do this. You had to take care of that so I could have this. Mommy may have took me to buy the shoes, but you the one who gave her the money to take me to buy the shoes. You see what I'm saying? So at one point, at a younger age, I think you actually being there so they can see you is one thing. But then as they get older, them understanding what you were doing to keep things going changes that dynamic. You know what I mean?
What's your opinion, X? That's a good point, man. All good bars.
I think in the perfect world it's 50-50. Like you can't be one or the other. You got to be both. Because if you're not, your kid is going to resent you for what you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like your Romeo and Master P.
Yeah, you hear kids who we watched growing up like, man, they parents provided it all. They giving them it all. Their father's rich, their mother's famous. They getting it all. These the same kids that grew up and say you weren't there.
Wow.
You bought my love. You weren't there.
Wow.
Then you got the dads that's always there. But you ain't never work. You ain't never do nothing. You ain't give me no work ethic.
Mm.
You ain't show me, how to aspire to do nothing. So it's 50-50. I feel like you gotta, in a perfect world, and everybody can't be perfect, but you want to try to be there, and you want to be a provider.
I also think both good points, fellas. I also think when it comes to provider and being present, is the dynamic of the household matters too.
Yeah. Boom.
If you have two adults working, the presence part is probably, I ain't gonna say be more important, but probably needed because both of y'all gone. But if daddy is the sole provider, he can't be there, but he's gonna have to either find some gaps or something to make some of that time up. So to Cousin's point, dad might, because I heard Denzel say this, like when his kids was younger, he did a lot of theater so he can be around to help his wife. But as they got older, he gone for a couple months. I call you, I check in. We'll be together on holidays, but daddy has to provide. So it's a
also sometimes too. I think with that, sometimes, man, listen to your kids, bro. And I say that because sometimes they may have something where they ask you specifically to come to. You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
And you may
this
have
is
to
the
just
important
make that
one.
sacrifice,
Yeah.
And I'll tell you a story, man. I never forget. I used to work overnights, and so one night I was like, Daddy got ready to go to work. So my son was like, "Well, Dad, can you tell your supervisor?" He said, "Boss, excuse me." He said, "Can you tell your boss that you want to stay home, so you can stay home with me tonight?"
Wow.
And I was like,
Wow.
I was like, fam, you're killing me, bro. But you know what I'm saying? That was one of those things where I was like, you know what, bro? Hey, I ain't gonna be able to make it to work tonight. You know what I mean? Whatever. If I gotta make money up on the weekend, whatever it be.
Listen, not to funny it out, but that's also why you have to, if you have kids, you have to be a responsible worker.
Yeah.
Meaning, don't call out for your personal time. Because then when the kid needs you, the boss ain't trying to hit. And then he fires you. You know what I'm saying? But being that, I'm sure you ain't calling out on the regular. You can call out and get that grace and spend that time with your kid that's needed because you in there grinding, man.
Yeah, but once again, too, don't do that knowing you only got one more write-up to get. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Before your kid be like, well, we're going to have a whole lot of nights together now.
Exactly.
I ain't got no job no more. So
did you have something to add on extra caller?
You got to be careful, too.
Okay, come on.
I'm just talking to all the fathers out there, and this is a layered conversation. I ain't getting on nobody. I'm just trying to state the facts as what's factual to me. Fathers, we have to make sure that our relationship with our kids don't become transactional. I know fathers who believe, every time the new Jordans drop, I make sure my kids got them. When they want something, I make sure they got it. I make sure they got it. But you're not there to guide that child.
Wow.
You're still failing that child. But I know plenty of men that are oblivious to that. And these are good guys. But this is the model of parenting that they understand because they may have grew up in a single parent home. And their father dropped off the bread and kept it moving. So in their mind, he's the provider from that standpoint. This was the example that they had. And that just doesn't fall on guys. That also falls on mothers too. When the relationship breaks and the way you talk about this kid's father, sometimes you can also make it sound transactional.
Wow.
And the kid, this is who we call for money. So the DAD becomes synonymous with ATM. This is where I go to draw money from. Money. The kids call money. They don't even care to talk to you about anything other than money. You got to be careful.
You're the bank man.
And I don't care. Good kids, bad kids, kids gonna want money. But you have to be intentional of making sure that the interactions with your kids are outside of monetary things.
Right. Hey man, amazing points, man. Let me see if I can get a call on line. Oh, my bad.
I want to
go to the caller.
what X was saying.
Yes.
Because a lot of times when we get in that position where we feel like, okay, I'm gonna just get everything from my kids. Sometimes that comes from the lack of receiving growing up.
Having it, yeah.
So you might be like, yo, I wasn't able to get this growing up, but now since I can give it to my child, I'm gonna do that. But you can do it too much, it also become a detriment to them. You know what I'm saying? Then they got entitlement. And when you don't show up with it, now they're looking at you like, hey, bro,
what happened? You don't love me?
Yeah, where the J's at?
You don't love me no more.
I just want to hang out. I want the J's, but like, okay. So yeah.
We got tapping in.
You know what I'm saying? Peaches start dialing, bro. He don't tell you nothing.
Oh yeah. This
he got a clock in his head, man, that nobody else has.
What's going on, caller? This is Mr. 380. Mr. Come on. How we doing today, man?
Come on.
What up?
What's going on? Listen, we having this dad conversation. We're looking at being present versus being a provider. And we touched a lot of subjects. Where do you lie? Where's your opinion lie?
Well, I say this, man. I say not only for fathers being a provider and to be there for your kids. That's like automatic come. You know what I'm saying? And it actually goes deeper just being a provider and just being there for your kids. You know what I'm saying? It's unconditionally love, no matter what they do, no matter what they going through or what they will do. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you're gonna be there beside them, uplift them, motivate them. You know what I'm saying? Even when they're wrong, you're still gonna be there. You're gonna tell them when they're wrong, but you're still gonna have their back though. You know what I'm saying? That's the same old thing what mothers do. No matter what, you can always go to mama. You can always go to mama.
Yeah.
And for men, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like the girls get more attracted to the men. You know what I'm saying? To the fathers anyway, because you know what I'm saying? The daughters, basically, they daddy daughters, you know what I'm saying? Daddy girls.
Daddy girls, okay.
Mostly the guys go for the mama. Because, you know what I'm saying, the dad, you know what I'm saying, they seem like the dad be kind of rough, whatever like that.
Discipline.
And the mom has the soft side, you know what I'm saying? So, they want to go to the soft side because, they men's already have it rough already. So, they want to go to the soft side and stuff like that. But the men, what we do, we actually, you know what I'm saying, got to be more than just a provider for our kids and our family and everything like that. We actually got to step up and actually be in our kids' lives like that.
So you think it's one more important than the other, or I hear you saying both? You got to do both.
You got to do both. I'm saying you got to do both. You know what I'm saying? Because one don't outweigh the other.
Got it.
They both equal to me.
Got it. All right, man. I appreciate you.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
380. What's up? This double XL, man.
Baby, I see you.
Congratulations on your joint venture with Verse TV. Man.
Yeah. I
Welcome
wish
to
we
the
had hand
family.
clap. I wish we had some hand clap.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, man. It's been a long time coming, and you know what I'm saying, the opportunity came to me, and I had to jump on it, and my man Mr. Bailey, he extended it out to me, and yo. It's just all been. It's just been.
Bro, I don't know if you remember this, but this is. And I'm gonna let you go after this, but man. Do you remember? Me, my wife, and my brother did a show with Manny Fresh at.
I don't know where your show is at.
You was there. Roger Brown.
Yeah, me and Manny Fresh.
And you was there. You was there. You was
a celebrity story.
You was Pod Live.
Yes, sir.
And you interviewed my mother-in-law. Do you remember that interaction?
Yes, sir. I
Really?
do.
That was the Point of View podcast way back then?
Yes, sir.
You and my mother-in-law was a great combination, boy. That job was hilarious, man.
That's what's up, yo. Look how small the world is, man. And now we back tapped in. That's dope, man.
Yes, sir. Now we back tapped in.
That's dope. Go ahead and promote the show now on the GOATverse TV live on your Facebook channel. Go ahead and promote that for us, sir.
Don't worry. already got that, man. You already know what catch us at right here on the Live Go TV show right here, baby, with the ghost, man. Y'all see it right now. Y'all catch us on the new show, baby.
And then Wednesday we got Basic. Tell them about the live now if they want to tune in live.
Podcast, baby, at 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central time. I'm talking about he's one of the SBS champions.
Yep.
Song versus Song champions. And
Yep.
you be on my show and we're gonna be talking about it, and you know what I'm saying, about all his success and then what's coming up, and basically what you got coming out.
Dope, man. Hey, we appreciate your time, man. And we're gonna be tapped in Wednesday, 8 o'clock, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, good sir. Have a good one.
Already.
So it sounds like you got to do both. Well, you can't do both. What if the mama ain't letting you do both, X? Cousin? That's another one, right? We got to shake it up. We got to shake it up.
That's one of those slippery slope areas that I really don't want to go into today. Not saying I've had that experience myself, but I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And it could get real touchy.
Man, listen, first of all, shout out to my man Melvin Witten checking in from Atlanta. I see you, bro. But
what's up, yo.
this, oh man. I'm gonna say this unpopular opinion. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna say it.
Hey man, say it.
Say it.
Get it off your chest.
What I say do not go for all.
Right.
So don't be telling me about the exception to the rule. I get it.
Right.
When the women start tripping in that way with the kids and using the kids for pawns, fathers, we be giving up too easy, bro. I said it.
Say more.
We be giving up too easy, yo.
All right.
She won't let me see you. They go to court.
Now,
You be there. I done seen brothers accept that for 18 years and won't go to court.
Now, look, you know I got to be devil's advocate on that one.
All right, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But
That's what we're here for.
But
Unpack it.
A lot of, and I see this a lot too. A lot of dudes will say, "Well, why do I have to fight to see my child that I didn't have to fight to create with her?"
Because it's your child.
But it's like but here's the thing now, and watch this though. Here's the thing that I don't like about that situation, because you know what I'm saying. You know, you got 3 active dads here, right?
Yeah.
And now, if you tell me I can't see my child, we have a problem. But what I notice with a lot of women, and I don't want to, you know, turn this into that, but it'll be, let's say they have 2 baby dads, right? Mm-hmm. One wants to be a part of his child's life. You putting that man through hell to be a part of his child's life. But the deadbeat, you running down behind him, begging him to be a part of his child's life, and he trying to push away from him. Make it make sense.
Right.
We gotta ask the ladies about that.
Your question was, why do you have to fight to be your child? I get that. I get that. But right now, if you start breathing crazy, you're going to lay on this floor and fight for every breath. You're not going to say, what do I have to fight to breathe? You're going to fight. You're going to fight that fight.
Just lay down.
You got to treat your child the same way, because you can't control how people act. And we as black men, I get it, we as black men just don't trust the system so much that we're willing to let 1 year go past. Next thing is 2 years. Next thing is your child 18 talking about you won't never there and he don't know the full story. All because you didn't. I see too many brothers do it, man.
And also, too, I want to say this to the fellas, man, because we tell this to the ladies all the time. Man, choose better, bro. Just because she look good don't mean she is a suitable baby mama. Choose better. You know what I'm saying? And then if something do happen with y'all, continue to be a part of your child's life. That don't mean, oh, me and her broke up, she take the baby, now you gone. Nah, don't be that dude. Because sometimes, you know, I hate to say it, sometimes y'all do it to yourself.
And I have seen people get in new relationships, and that's when they cut you off from the child. That's nasty work.
So now we're talking about dads that can't be dads.
Crossover, bro, because it's like, I got you, like,
This the one that's hard for me to understand. So, I'm a thug. I told a gun. I'm in the streets. You know all this. This is attractive to you. You let me put a baby in you. And now you don't trust me with the child by myself. You trust me, put a baby in you, but you don't trust me with the child alone.
See, they're like the essence of that. But really, they was just like, all right, bet we go let them have a baby, but then we would go over here and find us a Russell. You know what I'm saying? We just want a child that has a swagger.
No,
That's crazy. Let me get the last call on the line, man. Our brother Phraze tapping in.
Girlie, what up, man? Listening Pleasure Podcast in the building. I got to get up there and holler at you too, man.
What's going on, caller? This is the Respect the Ghost podcast. You are on with COP, Double XL, and your favorite cousin. We are talking about dads today, being present versus being a provider. So we're going to start there. Do any one of those two, being present or being a provider, does one weigh heavier than the other? Is one more important than the other? Good, sir.
What's good, fellas? It's Phraze. How y'all doing today?
What up, brother?
What's good?
Can't call it. I'm checking it out. I say, do what you can. The reason I say that is because most men wasn't really given the tools. Most parents wasn't given the tools. So we all really kids raising kids at the end of the day. Some of us was providers. Some of us are able to be there in time. But I say do what you can because you might be able to provide, but you want the quality time. Or what if you there and you spending a bunch of quality time? Are you investing in them? Are you building them up? Are you giving them words of encouragement? Like, what is that quality time? Because you can be there, but not really be there.
That's facts.
I was just thinking that she said that.
Always do what you can and aspire to do more. So if you are a provider, cool. Aspire to have that other element or try to grow from that. Don't just try to keep it at what you feel like you're good at, because if your kid is supposed to be a better version of you, it can't be one-dimensional. So you got to aspire to be better so they can see that it's possible.
Wow. That was big.
Hey, Phraze. I want to give you props, man. This Double XL. I'm going to give you props, man, because I've seen you as a father, and I've seen your family, and you and your family are so cohesive and lockstep that y'all all starting to look alike. Like, y'all look like y'all get the same amount of sun, eat the same things, watch the same. Y'all are cohesive, yo. It's like y'all are one amoeba or something.
Are they on the same height?
How do y'all do that?
Well, one, I work from home. Listen, I'm me and God, we in a different point. Like, I've been searching years for an at-home job and can't find one. COVID hit, fell in the lap, and so when I say I be doing everything, I can't tell y'all where I work at, but listen, like, I be taking naps. You talking about, like, he said, what, call up a meeting I can drop, like, I'm able to be there in so many different ways. I wouldn't change it for the world. So from my presence, able to do that. You already know mom always in the home. So our presence is essentially constant. It's really no days off, no moment off. Wake up, go to sleep, I'm in your face.
Okay.
That's beautiful, man.
And I want to ask you a question too. With that, and and being home, how important is the leadership role as a father in your household for you, and to establish that order so things can run smoothly?
Exactly that. So things can run smoothly. You can see it. You can see where you can wake up and everything just happened that day, or nothing got done that day. You able to see if you don't wake up and do the initiative, if you not necessarily pushing the ball, who's going to get the engine running? Like, I'm the first to wake up and the last to go to sleep.
Oh, that's right, man. Shouts to that, man.
That's what's up, Phraze. Any other questions for the caller?
Hey, Phraze. Hey, that I still got that open invitation. Now, we talk religion all the time, man. I'm still waiting for you to go to church with me one of these Sundays, bro.
Hey, man, listen, send me the address. It's not in the group chat. I got the group chat on mute.
No, I already know.
We have a group chat with this gentleman, and it goes in different places.
So send that to me. I'm there.
Got you.
Appreciate your Phraze. Hey, appreciate your time, man. Matter of fact, Phraze is, I don't know if I don't know if you remember, because Phraze is a respected Ghost alumni. He was in there in Clubhouse days.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
We was on the Clubhouse.
Probably spoke to him.
Yeah, we was on Clubhouse together, man.
Okay.
Appreciate you showing up, man. You have an amazing day, good sir.
Most definitely. Always love. Y'all fellas be safe.
You too, man.
You too.
Man, so
I wanna
come on.
ask you a question, P.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know, as, you know, he's a granddad. I know you still raising the youngin', right?
Yeah.
And I want to
11-year-old.
rule this back to something he said earlier. So, like with you now, being a dad, and you have, you know, your older children, you have your younger one,
and a grandchild.
Yeah, okay. Shouts to that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shouts to
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
Hey,
congratulations.
My daughter just had the second baby,
Yeah,
man.
congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Granddaddy
granddaddy
too.
twice.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
X
saying?
got
Another
3.
grandson. You know what I mean?
3, right?
Yep.
So my question to you, bro, is like, especially now with the 11-year-old daughter, like, what do you do to keep her in line to not fall into some of the BS that we see on social media with the children? You know what I'm saying?
So
you know I'm getting that.
Absolutely. We are in an interesting time. So you have to police it. For me, I can only tell everybody it works for me. You have to police it without being too strict on it, because these kids have access to everything now. So 9 times out of 10, where you keeping them from, they're going to find their way to it some type of way. So in this era, what works for me is just explaining what it is. And if I'm telling you I don't want you to have access to it, I'm telling you why. You know what I mean? And I'm explaining. I might even show you why sometimes. This is what's on it. I don't want you to see it. Oh my God, that's, you know what I mean? So like it's just being more transparent. But my daughter is with me a lot. You know what I mean? My during the time my wife was getting her master's degree in social work. Shout out to my wife. I had my daughters with me. Like, she'll work at night, you know, hours just trying to get it done. It's completed now, salute to her. But you know, does they spend a lot of time with me, so they already know how I am. You know what I'm saying? And then my thing is, I don't do a lot of yelling. I'm a big consequent guy. Like, if I have to yell, that means you didn't messed up.
Hold on, P. Let me talk about P for a moment as a father. Out of our crew of friends, out of our group of friends, it's a bunch of great fathers. But P is the Michael Jordan of fathers in our friend group. And he know it. He humble about it, but he know it.
Yeah.
We got a saying about P and fatherhood. It's like, if P don't go to heaven, we not even walking up on the gates.
That's crazy.
We're not even walking up on the gates.
That's crazy.
Because this guy has the highest form of love for his kids, which I understand to be agape, which is like just like a godly love, just putting someone before yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a servant leader of his house. Whatever his kids need, he gonna make sure he got it. Hook or crook.
Yeah.
And he get it done. This man don't want nothing for himself. Nothing. We have to beg him to buy himself some shoes or to do something for himself.
Now
His
the
whole
thing is trying to make me buy these expensive shades.
he needs some glasses and a chain.
Once they get older, though, that's gonna change.
Yeah, I know.
Trust me on that one.
I know.
Because my kids got older and they ain't had to get nothing for them no more.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's time to ball. It's time to ball.
In all seriousness,
Daddy, can you? I took care of you for 20 years. Leave me alone. Thanks.
the way that you move with your kids is what we all aspire to do, bro. Because you do a great job with your kids.
Thank you, man.
And now, X, I got a question for you too,
Yeah.
bro. Because I know when we used to have the conversations on the Clubhouse, you know, one of the things that I remember was when you was speaking about how to get in touch with the children now. And a lot of us was like, you know, children be seen. I heard we had the old ways that our parents raised us.
Yeah, that's old. That's dead.
So what now, you know, that you see, especially working with kids, have your own kids and all that, makes the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we still rely on the stuff that, you know, we were raised on, or do we have to be some kind of a hybrid now?
everything. Okay, the stuff that as time goes on, we learn that everything our parents did the best they could do.
Yeah.
But that don't mean everything was right.
Gotcha.
It was just what we knew at the time. My best example I can use is math. When we was in second grade, they taught us a remainder. With 2 years later in math, we found out ain't no such thing as a remainder. Yeah. It's decimals. And why was you teaching us remainder? Because that's all we had at the time. So now you don't have to beat every kid. I still believe in whoopings, but that not for everything that we was getting whoopings.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
But it's now the way we should talk to kids is the way that our parents probably should have spoke with us. That's just the truth. We know more. We learn more. And I mean no disrespect, ladies, don't come kill me. But you have to talk to your kids the way you talk to women. Let me tell you what I mean. You have to intentionally validate that you understand what they're saying and that you give some credit to how they feel. What we do as adults a lot, and I fall into it too, is you don't know love. That ain't real love. That's puppet love. You don't know real music. You don't know real stress. When I was your age, we did it. Those days are dead.
They be looking at us like, man, you don't even know what you're talking about, cuz.
Because it feels like you devaluing their experience.
Yeah, you can't devalue their experience or they're going to shut you off.
That is true.
Now, don't get me wrong. I hear some stuff they say and I laugh on the inside. Really hard. Real hard. I'm talking about laugh real hard, but I can't do that to their face. I got to.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
I lost some followers. Really? You okay? You know.
Oh man.
That's a fact.
I got you.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I had to learn. Shouts to my mom. She actually told me this because I was on that path one day, and I never forget. My kids, matter of fact, we was at her house, man, and the kids running around. And I'm looking like, so you just gonna let them tear your house up? And she was like, they fine. I'm like, no, I ain't about to have this. I'm like, hey, y'all get in, you know what I'm saying? And my son was like, yeah, but Dad, I think. And I was like, I don't care what you think. My mom was like, come with me. I was like, oh boy. And she took me to the room and she was like, look, don't do that. Listen to what he has to say at least, and don't just shut him down, because if you do that, you're going to basically put a rift between y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That brings me to another point. How come when your parents become grandparents, they develop all this patience and love and
they got no pressure.
None of that for you.
They got no pressure.
You know what I'm saying?
Was you able to run around the house?
Not like that.
She probably said the same thing
I
to
had
you.
to go outside.
But you was trying and she didn't care what you was talking
Yeah,
about.
I had to go outside, bro. And I think what it is too, man, is kind of like, bad analogy. It's kind of like having a side chick.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying?
We were doing
bad
good.
analogy. Bad analogy.
We were doing good.
I tried. I promise you I tried. But it's like, the side chick love you more than your main chick because she ain't got to deal with you all the time. Your mama had to deal with you all the time. Yeah. When the grandbabies come over, she only got to deal with them for a little while. A weekend maybe. Then she send them back with you.
They go home.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, your mama patience this thin. You get whooping for everything. Then all of a sudden she get grandkids and she turned into Yoda.
Cause she remember,
whip him, don't do it.
She remember she ain't get no break from. She went from having to change your pampers to having to wipe your nose, to having to show you how to wipe your hind parts, to having to show you how to do it. So there wasn't no gap in between. Once you left and gave her grandbabies, now she got a little time to breathe and be like, you know what? And then all of a sudden they find Zen. They're like, oh, it's just okay. Like, hold on. That don't work.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Let them color on the wall. Don't even say nothing.
They just expressing their feelings. Like, wow. Or they do that with the second child. But we ain't going to get into that. That's a whole other conversation, bro.
So we wanna salute all the fathers out there watching.
Definitely.
We want to tell you to continue to do the best you can, as Phraze said. And then, even if you're not where you want to be, don't be so hard on yourself. It's a journey for all of us. We're all at different levels of life. Continue to be present and be providers. And as Excel said, if you are having obstacles and seeing your children. Act as if you can't breathe.
Call them people.
And fight. Fight.
Oh, man.
Fight like
All
when
my
the house
life
got
I had to fight.
You when the house got to tell beating your mama sent you back outside. Fight. Fight for your kid, man.
Fight like you fought them nets when they got in your eye and your face. Fight!
So listen, this has been another great episode.
Hold up, real quick,
go for it. Yes.
I want to say this, man, to all the fathers that are out here. You know, I don't know, where you're at in your journey. I have 2 grown children. One is 24, one is 21. One thing I've learned from fatherhood is that, bro, being a dad does not stop once they become grown.
Oh, no,
my dad can tell you that too, because I probably ask him for more advice and help with situations now that I'm older than I ever did when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, just being a father is that's gonna be until you pass away. Man.
It just to his point, you just transition. Mm-hmm. So you transition from that was a great point too. So when your kids do get grown, you're not necessarily the sole provider, but now you transition into the advice giver and the guider and somebody that they have an outlet when they're going through struggles that you might have had at the same age.
I call it the parental advisor. That's what I am.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
I do want to give all the fathers this. Salute to all the fathers. Keep in mind, whatever you can't do for your kids monetarily, if you are present when you grow up, forgive not even a word. They won't hold that against you at all. They're not going to even care what you didn't do for them because you was there. Now, vice versa, you buy them everything you want and you're not there, you're going to hear about that.
That's right.
You're going to hear about that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, look, man, this has been another episode of Respect the Goats. And listen, man, we're going to do something different. We fund everything you see ourselves. So if you would like to support this broadcast, you can always donate at Cash App, Goat Talk Radio. If you think Cousin was cooking on this episode, or, whatever, he might be your favorite cousin. Yeah. What way can they support you monetarily to keep all this moving?
Hey, look, man, you can hit me up at Cash.
That's crazy. X, what about you? I'm sure you know yours.
Come back to me.
You can support me through EBT. I accept all EBT.
Oh, man. Look, you can find me at Cash App at BNT Podcast, man. $ BNT Podcast.
Dollar Cash BNT Podcast. Man, forgot his Cash App.
Hey, bro, look,
he getting it. He getting it. Look at his chain and his watch.
Go Talk Radio, right? Go Talk Radio. I'll send everything there.
Yeah. We'll just,
you do that too.
So listen, thank you for supporting. I want to thank everybody that joined the live. We want to thank everybody that's watching us on the app. Continue to spread the word. Respect your goats. We'll see you in 2 weeks, man.
Peace.